and today we are going to review a very recent fragrance, and it's very inexpensive, but it's a beautiful fragrance, which will surely give you great value for money. I'm wearing it now, and it has a very unique note of plum in it that makes it very unique fragrance. Generally, inexpensive fragrances, they are not unique, but this is an exception because this is an inexpensive fragrance, this is a new release, and this is very unique because it has the note of plum. So the fragrance that we are going to review today is Joop Homme Ice from the house of Joop. Joop Homme Ice. It's a beautiful bluish gray packaging. I have the 120 ml bottle. Beautiful blue packaging. And when you open the box, it reveals the bottle. Now the original Joop Homme, the one with the pink colored juice, that is a classic, that is a legend. I really love it. But this one is designed, the bottle is designed exactly like the original Joop Homme with the pink juice. But the only difference is that this has a light bluish gray colored juice, and it's a curved bottle. Here, if you can make out, it's a curved bottle. It's flat from the front and it's curved at the back. So it's a curved bottle. Beautiful light bluish gray colored juice, going with the concept of the box. And the black cap reveals the sprayer. Excellent presentation. Somehow matches the fragrance, but I would have loved if this fragrance, the packaging would have had a hint of pink, a shade of pink. So probably blue plus pink, if it would have been purplish. So I would not hesitate to call this fragrance the Plum Bomb. Plum is a fruit, Here in North America you get Java plums, so that's a fruit. Dark maroon, purple colored fruit. Back in India, in Hindi it's called jamun. Here it's called plum. So this fragrance is a plum bomb. So here's a disclaimer: if you do not like plum, you do not like the smell of plum, stay clear from this fragrance, because plum is the major note throughout the life of this fragrance. Now let's look at this fragrance in detail. These are the different commercial ads for this fragrance, and as you can see, it's marketed as a very cool fragrance with ice cubes and condensation, and it shows a bathtub. Enter the Joop fantasy. But that's where I think marketing misses the point. This is not a very cold and refreshing fragrance. This is a very fruity scent. This is a very balanced and fruity scent. It's not an out and out summer scent which is meant to cool you down. So that's why I feel that Joop Homme Ice is not an appropriate name for this fragrance. This fragrance was released in the year 2020. The perfumer behind this fragrance is Maya Larnot. Top notes: plum, bergamot, clary sage and grapefruit. Middle notes: orange blossom, tobacco and cardamom. Base notes: sandalwood. The company which markets this fragrance is Coty Incorporate. The official tagline for this fragrance is "Enter the Joop fantasy." When I first spray this on, I get a blast of plum. This is a sweet fragrance because plum is a sweet fruit. I don't get any bergamot and grapefruit. I can only smell plum. I can smell orange blossom peeking out behind the plum and a hint of cardamom. I get zero tobacco out of this fragrance. I've tried very hard to get some tobacco, but I'm unable to smell tobacco. And in the end, it's plum and sandalwood which remains. It's a beautiful fragrance, a very unique fragrance. And plum, being the dominant note, remains from the top to the bottom. That's why I call it the plum bomb. So if you dislike plum, you're not going to like this fragrance. It's marketed as a purely masculine scent, and if tobacco would have been prominent, then yes, this would have been on the edge. This would have been an out and out masculine scent. But because tobacco is such a minor note, I can't even distinguish tobacco in the notes breakdown with my nose. This can be worn by the feminine gender as well. So it's not out and out unisex, but neither is it out and out masculine. Women, if she wants to pull this off, she can easily do that. As you know, the original Joop Homme, the pink colored juice, that's a beast. It stays on your skin 12 hours plus. And this Joop Homme Ice, it has excellent performance. 8 hours, you'll get strong performance out of this fragrance, and then it starts to fade, and it's hardly noticeable after the 10-hour mark. So, excellent performance. Excellent performance taking into consideration its price, because I picked it up for $25 from the Canadian discounter fragrancebuy.ca. So taking that 25 Canadian dollars, 120 ml, taking that into consideration, seeing how unique it smells, 8 hours plus, that is excellent performance. And this is a very versatile fragrance. Out of seasons, you can wear it in summer, you can wear it in spring, you can wear it in the fall season. The only season that I've omitted is the winter season. This is not appropriate for the winter season. It could be worn in daytime as well as nighttime, and it's an out and out casual fragrance. Don't even try to pull this fragrance off on a formal event. This is not meant for that. This is very fruity, very fruity. You can probably wear it to a date or for a casual outing, but not to the office, not to formal events. This product doesn't have many options when you want to buy it. It's either available as a 120 ml bottle or it's available as a shower gel. I didn't even find any gift sets for this fragrance. Similar fragrances, it's very unique because of that plum note. But still, the orange blossom ties it to Joop Homme. Joop Homme also has the pink colored one, the Legend. It also has that orange blossom note. So that is the tying factor between Joop Homme and Joop Homme Ice. Both are sweet fragrances, but Joop Homme is very sweet and syrupy. Joop Homme Ice is not that sweet, but it's still sweet because of plum note. And it has like 40% similarities to Versace Dreamer as well. Dreamer is also a very sweet and unique fragrance, and it's similar to, I get some similar vibes to Versace Dreamer as well for this fragrance. Otherwise, this is a very unique fragrance. So guys, if you're looking out for a unique and inexpensive fragrance that gives you excellent performance and which is very versatile, this is the fragrance to own. Try Joop Homme Ice, you won't be disappointed. But I'll repeat again, if you do not like the smell of the fruit plum, don't try this. This is the plum bomb. Thank you so much for watching this content, and if you like the content, please do consider subscribing. Shalom.